Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and I'm going to be taking you through this slow hamstring low back stretch today. I had some chiro down on my shoulder today, so I don't want to put any stress and strain on it. So it's going to be all mat based. You don't need any props at all, but as always, if you would like to grab a blanket or some blocks and use them for any of these, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we are going to begin at the back of the mat, and you have two choices here today, depending on how you feel. You can take hero's pose, seated at the back of the mat, or if you'd like, you can come into child's pose. And I'm not doing wide-legged child's pose, I'm just doing the traditional savasana child's pose. So my arms are down by my side or by my legs. My forehead is touching the mat. This is where if you would like a blanket underneath of your forehead, you can feel free to do so, or a block to lift the floor up to your head. And we will slow down, taking 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose. Breathing in, breathing out. Breath in and out. Once more on your own. And you might notice in this pose that it is a little harder to take a full deep breath because your thighs and belly are touching. So we will make our way back up. And we're going to swing our legs forward, coming into a seated forward fold. So extending the legs out long in front of you, pointing the toes back towards the face. You can keep a soft bend in the knee here, or if your knees are up higher, that's perfectly fine. We will inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, folding over. And to start with, we will keep a nice long back, hinging forward from the hips. You can see that I'm not down very far, and if you are a little more flexible than I am, then you might be down a lot further than that, but I'm not doing that yet. We'll take a breath in and a full breath out. And now we're going to round the shoulders, round the neck, and let ourselves relax a little bit more into this, feeling the stretch in the back of the hamstrings. You might feel a little bit through the hips. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe in. And out. And then we'll push ourselves back up to seated. I'm just going to turn sideways so that you can see what I'm doing in the center of my mat. We will extend our left leg out, heel pointing towards the corner of the mat, and you can tuck that right knee in to any degree that is comfortable for you. For me today, my knees are a little sore, so I'm just going to keep my foot away from my leg just a little bit, and we will turn to face our left foot, and we will inhale, arms up, and then exhale, fold, hinging from the hips. And the goal is not to reach the toes, it is to create length in the back of the spine. Breathing in and out. And you might notice as your breath comes, your body will relax. So you will, breathing in and out, that you may go down a little closer. And again, if you're more flexible than I am and your head is all the way down onto your leg, that's awesome, but that is not my level of flexibility. Breathing in and out, pushing ourselves slowly back up to seated. We will take this to the other side. So we will bring the left leg in, extend the right leg out so the heel is towards the corner of the mat. And again, bringing your foot in close, anywhere into the groin area. And we will inhale, And twist so that we are facing the foot. Exhale, bring the arms up on an inhale. And then exhale, hinging forward from the hips, keeping a nice long back, leaning over the leg. And notice if one side feels different than the other, that's perfectly normal. For me today, it feels like this side is a little tighter than the other and I'm not able to go down as far, and that's perfectly fine. Again, it's your body, listening to your body, not what somebody is showing you on a screen. Breathe in and out. And then pushing your way slowly back up to seated. We are going to bring our right foot over our left knee so that we are sitting up nice and tall, coming into a spinal twist. I will actually turn a little bit sideways here so that you can see. Keeping both of your sits bones, your bum on the floor. Inhale, wrapping the arm around and sitting up tall. And on the exhale, reach behind and twist. Keeping a nice tall spine here, and try and keep your shoulders relaxed down away from the ears, not up here. Breath in and breath out. One more breath in. And see if you can twist just like millimeters more. If not, that's perfectly fine. Listening to your body, taking the twist as deep as is comfortable for you. And on the inhale, we'll come back to center and we will unwind and take it to the other side. So we're going to tuck that left foot in, the right foot in, crossing the left foot over the right, wrapping the right arm around that left knee. Inhale to find length. And then exhale to twist. Keeping that neck nice and long, breathing in, breathe out. Try and relax into this. One more breath in and out on your own. And on the exhale, coming back to center. And we are going to take it down onto our back. So roll yourself down slowly, one vertebrae at a time, using just a little bit of core strength here. And then once you are on your back, we will do half wind pose. So we will pull one knee into the chest, keeping the other leg straight. Breathing in, breathing out. If this doesn't feel comfortable, having the leg straight, feel free to either bend the knee or take full wind pose where you are holding on to both knees. So again, listening to your body, doing what feels comfortable for you. Breath in. And on the exhale, we will begin to swap the legs. So we will pull that right knee in, extend the left leg long, breathing in and breathing out. And again, if you bent the knee on the other side, feel free to do so on this side. Or if you took full wind pose, do the same. Just make sure that you are matching both sides, keeping it all equal. One more breath in and out. And then we will release and we'll bring both knees bent, facing the ceiling, both feet flat on the floor. And we will inhale, reach the left leg up to the ceiling, pointing the toes towards the face, grabbing onto the back of the hamstring, and pulling that left leg in towards your chest, keeping your abdominals engaged to protect your low back, going as far as is comfortable for you. This is where you could use a strap as well if you would like, or a belt, or whatever you've got available to you, and you can just wrap it across the top of the foot. And if you're more flexible and have more range of motion, feel free to grab onto the calf and just gently pull that in. One more breath in and out. And on the exhale, release, putting that foot back down onto the mat. We'll take it to the other side, lifting the right leg up, flexing the toes towards your face, grabbing onto the back of that hamstring or leg, breathing in and breathing out, keeping those abdominals engaged so that we're protecting the low back. And again, if you're more flexible, feel free to grab further up the leg, hanging onto the back of the calf if that is comfortable for you. One more breath in. And on the exhale, release down. Nice. And now we will take a laying spinal twist. We're going to twist the knees over to the right and extending that arm out. I'm a little close to the wall here, so I don't really have much room to go. And you can place that left hand on top, breathing in and out through the nose, filling the belly full of air. One more breath in and out on your own. And on the next inhale, pull the navel into the spine and take the knees over to the other side. And twist over, and you can extend the arm out, or you can cactus this arm too, whichever works for you. Breath in, breath out. And can go on the knee if that's comfortable, or on the belly, wherever works for you. Breath in. And on the exhale, bring the knees back up. And we will grab onto our feet, pulling our knees down in, happy baby. And if it's comfortable for you, you can rock a little side to side. Or if it feels better today to not massage the spine, feel free to stay still. Just some gentle pressure with the elbows on the knees, trying to stretch those hips out just a little bit, flexing the toes towards your face so that your soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. One more breath in. And on the exhale, release, taking up space on the mat, coming into our final resting pose, corpse pose or shavasana, taking up space, letting everything go. Big breath in, sigh it out the mouth. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And just feel yourself melting into the earth. Letting your body absorb these gentle stretches that we just did. Letting your breath return to its natural rhythm, whatever that means to you. Just try and focus on your breathing so you stay in the present moment on the mat, not thinking about what comes next. Just breathing in and out. Feeling yourself get more and more relaxed as you do so. Now you can stay here for as long as you'd like, but if you'd like to wrap this up with me now, feel free to do so. We will begin by wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Like you can take some ankle circles and wrist circles one way, and then the other. Feel free to take a big full body stretch, breath in and out. Planting the feet, rolling over onto one side, coming into fetal position, and then gently pushing your way up to seated. Beginning as we started, crossing the legs, keeping the eyes closed if that feels good to you. And we will reach in, bringing the arms up on a breath in, palms together to touch, and hands down through heart center. bowing your chin to your chest, thanking your body for taking you through this practice today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this short stretch for the hamstrings and low back. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me do on the mat that we can practice together. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.